or Baby Roshi does. This is the second time I'm doing this. The second time we're doing this. And I spoke an amazing cascade of words. I depressingly ate some chips, but now I'm here to run this back another time. Alright, let's get this started. Day 1, Part 2, Take 3. Inko, what's all this for? She stepped aside so I can fully view the banner she just finished with. The Cultural Art Club. You meet every Thursday after school and look at antique artwork. She initially looked past me to talk with Ben, but she gasps when she realizes, "Hey, you're a human, right?" Oh, that's a silly question. You should totally join. I just love human culture. There's this amazing set of ancient maps of my place for ancient Europe. I just adore them. Wow, that's impressive. I think you'd be a good curator. You know what? I probably would. After that club display during Spirit Week last year, I gotta agree. We spent weeks studying that tribe, weeks more practicing those dances. We also study the paints with those styles, like we're learning the techniques of the old master. Hopefully soon we can get even more into sculpting like the old Venus sculptures. We plan on getting one that looks at sometime this year. What do you think? It'd be great if we could come. Hey, it would be neat. What do you say, Ingo? Maybe I do love culture. Oh, that's great. Oh, hey, listen. We have this old chieftain dress we had for ages. You just have to see what it looks like on the real thing. Oh, I'll think about that. No way. I'd dream or endure the second impact event to wear something like that. Oh, well, hey. Nice to catch up, Minar. You just got places to be. Take care. Bye. She waves us off and Ben continues leading me to the principal's office. Hey, Ben. Oh, hey, Mitchell. Listen, can't talk right now, but I'd love to catch up with you later. I'm floored. This guy seems to know about everyone in this school, and as much as they know him, talk about being on top of things. He points out a few minor landmarks in the school and stuff so great. A number of students happy to see him. Man, sorry for stopping so much. No way. I think it's cool you know everyone. If only it was cool. Only if it could be cool without making us laugh. He knows a few noteworthy landmarks, eventually leading me to its biggest draw. I already know this place was known for art. Wow. Just outside the music office, the hallway is full of wonderful pieces of work. Paintings lining the walls with names, placards beneath the details who the artists were. Detailing artists were all created by alumni and attending students of the school. And there's a gala of all these pieces that have been featured in all kinds of articles and presentations. Wow. I know, right? One moment. Ben turns and near his door and gives it a polite knock. Who is it? It's me, Principal Skeller. And Alma Raptor, no older than her mid-30s, exits the room holding a steaming mug of sporting a tired smile. Good morning, Benjamin. Good morning. Inko, this is our esteemed principal. Good morning, ma'am. Her eyes shot wide mid slipping her coffee. Oh, I haven't noticed. You would be Mr. Gondnito, yes? Oh, we need to use all that. Yeah. Yes. But people go, no, how wonderful. Gone to the exhaustion on her face instead replaced with a wide smile. I'm so happy that you've chosen our school for your last year, Mr. Neaton. Ben, be sure to give him a thorough, St. Common welcome, okay? I was already was. If you ever need any assistance, my office is always open, Mr. Nito. Not to mention the student council is available for your help. Isn't that right, Ben? Yes, Principal Scaler. Thank you, Principal Scaler. Oh, and Ben, a moment, please. But the Parasaurus is dragged into the office, leaving me alone in the school gala. Primarily saying I can't hear over the no much noise the student bodies. Either way, it's probably not something meant to hear. I move a few feet away out of earshot of the discussion inside. On the wall beside me is a framed panoramic landscape of the city painted by hand. Wow, I could practically use this thing as a map for how detailed it is. No wonder it's hanging predominantly by the principal's office. The gentle brushstrokes, the vibrant colors, even the sun melting off each of the windows, and the majestic scarlet sky enveloping the horizon. All of which combine together to give it a dreamscape feeling like it's an ideal version of the city. It's beautiful. I've never been a big admirer of paintings, but I can't deny that this is a masterpiece. Only a teacher could have been able to express the scenic beauty of the city with this level of skill and passion. I would draw my Canova Stone 60 from my bag, and with the impact lens I keep, I barely fit the entire painting frame in a shot. Checking the copy of my display, I realized I left out the title of the artist of the piece. The tag says, Dreamscape, artist all had for net grade. First place. Hey, freshman did this? Jeez. Now that I look at the rest of the painting, this is insane. It's all so much better than what I've made. Almost all the pieces are beautifully drawn. Acrylic, charcoal, and pastel. And yet not even one photo. Hey, Inko, I'm back. I'm a senior. How on earth am I meant to even start measuring up here? Inko. What's that sound? Ben nudges me back with the back of his hand as the tumblers get closer. Hey, watch it, jackass. Slow your roll, Bubble Face. My leg. I watch as the perpetuum progressor, aggressive tumblers are around the corner and bearing down, leading right towards us. The instant kicked in as someone to the side is wearing the uncomfortable. For just a split second, I get a look at myself. Green scales, messy hair, and a faded purple hoodie. She propels herself forward with a dexterous hand, spinning a large wheel on her. Oh, I only now notice that she's in a wheelchair. I didn't even know you could go that fast in one of those. She glances my way, her pupils lock on the mine. Her gray, golden eyes and red bags. By her bags, looks like she hasn't slept in days. The girl's entire presence is ghost-like, and that expression, it's like she's looking straight through me. I'm sure she barely registers my existence, but I don't think I'll ever forget that face. Just as fast as she came, however, she was gone. As she leaves, I feel a weight is lifted from my shoulders. At least until I trip directly into the glass case behind me. Oops, my bad. Hey, watch it. Parasaurus' hand rolls over the display carefully, his eyes filled with worry. You looking for something? Cracks. Usually when another student falls into them, there's some kind of a crack or scratch. Guess it's just a dino thing. You humans are lucky you don't gotta sweat over these kinds of stuff. That happens often. Oddly enough to drain the school funds repairs. That can't be good. Well, not too bad, but I make do. A vibrant trim echoes the now empty halls. I freeze, tardy on the stairs. But sorry to run you on like this. You should get going to your first class. When I need a tardy slip or something? Nah, the first day teachers are elite. I find either way, since you know. Oh yeah, we know. Oh, one of the benefits of being class preds. What's your first period? Physical education. Ben sucks the air through his teeth in a prolonged wince. You'll be fine. Gymnast is down the hall that way. Don't keep him waiting too long. I need to get going too. Keep cool. Gotta go. Bye. Whoa, he walks fast when he has somewhere to be. She walked that fast when he was with me. The reaction doesn't exactly instill confidence in me. I follow Ben's direction toward the school gymnasium. After all the earlier commotion, it's the first quiet moment I've had to myself. Might as well take it in to finally sort my thoughts. Let's see, what do I think of this place so far? It's certainly livelier than any other schools I've been to. Ever since I've stepped foot in here, everything has been so lively and everyone seems so cool and emotions. It makes me feel a little left out of my depth since I'm so used to the opposite. Here, people like that girl here are eager to share their hobbies, almost without being prompted. Everywhere else I've been, people just keep to themselves. Like there's only they're being because they have to. It hits me. The school's art program attracts people. The students here don't have to be here. They're choosing to be here. That's why it's so active. Well, alright. What can I do with this information? I mean, I can probably be friends with anyone, right? Weird to say, but with everyone here sort of working with each other, there's bound to be an intense level of camaraderie too. Maybe I won't even have to try. I'm almost at the gymnasium now though, so I'll hold this thought for later. Gym class, where the boys are separated from the men, and where people with Herculean physiques are able to show off their sculpted bodies. I begin to remember how much I dreaded going to PE. The innumerable bad experience from past schools pale in comparison to the many skidded knees and broken glasses. Hopefully the school PE is a lot less grueling. As I stand before the wooden double doors leading into gym, I'm struck at how empty the area looks. That followed by me catching the sound of physical activity coming from within the gym itself. Shoot, I really am late. An earlier warning to echo in my head like a forbidding spirit. I peer through a small window in the door and see students standing shoulder to shoulder, towering over them to primate, who I can only guess is our gym teacher, with his arms crossed and a scowl on his face. I hope I can get away with being tardy. As I walk into the I first noticed how lucky I am to be alive. I don't even know what was thrown at me, but it might as well have been a cannonball. I spot the gym teacher, and even through his ball cap, I can feel his stare of rage piercing my soul. Such intensity, and that ideal throwing form. It only missed by centimeters. That was a warning shot. Know this and know it well, son. I have a policy. Each of my platoons get one free miss from me a year. And you just spent it. Shift my eyes to the students lined up next to him. They're so stiff with fear that I can't tell what they're feeling. You got 3 seconds to lay it on the front of your platoon. Why in the great name where cars get wicked, you are late? Well, he didn't even move. And taken, I shut my mouth. The Samaritan scholars start marching back and forth like a drill sergeant. Listen up, because I'm only saying this once. In this class, we operate on tough love. We learn from our mistakes, so you better praise or about that Jesus you don't forget. Because if you do, with 3 monstrous steps, the coast closes the distance between the 10 yards that tower over me. I will be very upset. It reflects poorly on all of us, and that's not something I'll accept. So I would love to see you make it succeed, but if you don't, I'll make it unforgettable. And I understood. I nod my head in fear. Fan-freaking-tastic! Now then, turn the rest of your rank and step it up. Once I confirm my bladder is intact, I shuffle over where my colleagues stand. I feel them staring at me with anger, like I'm responsible for the coach's teaching style. What an appalling first expression to make. I should quit and start over somewhere else while I still can. The teacher takes a second glance over us, reminding himself of where he was before I had interrupted. Attention, housemates! You will all drop and give me 20 of the finest push-ups. Those guts best be on and parts of that pristine gym floor. With a violent, loud blow of his whistle, the coach also takes his position to show us the proper techniques. At high fundamentals up, my knees kept beating back and left on the ground. The real pain starts as I try to keep pace with everyone around me. My biceps, my forearms threaten to splinter from the weight of my body and the speed of my jerky movements. I need to realize just how badly out of shape I was. On your feet, you bipedal slugs! This guy, he ain't human. Some kind of primate, maybe, a close relative. I can feel my muscles hollering in pure agony as I force myself up from the gymnastic floor. By the time I'm back on my feet, my breath is heavy, coming out in whistles. Okay then, since it's only the first day of school, how about we have ourselves a good old game of dodgeball? Did he just say dodgeball? Oh yeah, dodgeball time. I shoot a glance towards the overly enthusiastic dino next to me, who is absolutely excited for the prospect of the upcoming game. He only finished the moment when my muscles are already screaming. My knees shaking, my lungs burning, and I'm so drenched in sweat that I'm sure I might need a shower after this. I really don't want to play dodgeball. Aren't we lucky? First day of school, we get to play a game? I don't do dodgeball. What? Why not? I don't exactly. Alright, maggots, pick a side and keep the number even. This is a suicide match. And free for all too? Damien, why don't you start? Damien, why don't you socialize by picking your teammates? Shades, you are blue team. Wait, but why are there teams if it's a free for all? Alright, I'm going with the even dude. Yoink. Before I can figure out the rules of this dodgeball game, the Diplodocus wraps his arm around my neck and brings me to his side of the field, straight man. And one last thing. He lures a tone, froze me in the spot. What's the first rule? We only got one. Fun? Gang up on the weakest one! Wait, what? In a matter of seconds, the unit becomes a full-blown battleground. I do my best to dodge and series of red rubber spears coming my way like bullets. I dive to the ground, avoiding the uncovered projectile that they soar overhead and help my comrades. I hear the flow, the ghostly groans of those who fall, ready to come to the onslaught of the inflated world. Combat crawling away from the fierce front, I entrench myself along the edge of the field, hoping to be ignored. I cast my gauge to the rest of my allies. Oh god, it's a full rush out there, so many fights. So, how's your first day? Still shooting any breath? I look up to see the offended dinosaur, the same pink Dilophosaurus, who had dragged me to his side of the court, staring down at me, smiling. What do you think? I watch as he casually dodges the incoming ball before throwing his own. Name's Damon, by the way. Nice to meet you. You two! Chromodome and friends. Who said you two had time to talk? Does my gymnasium look like a debate stage? I mean, maybe if we got some little stands from the auditorium. Maybe. I know a guy's uncle that can make a really classic podium. I look up at Damien with the absolute bewilderment. What is this guy thinking? The coach like he's about to explode. Do not play smart with me, son! Keep your trap up and eyes focused on the enemy! Damien gives a smile, gives a thumbs up to the coach as if we aren't in the middle of an active war zone. You got it, Mr. Sonnen. That's Ghost Zone to you! And what's the hold up, Jade? You're just making yourself an easy target on the floor. Get off and head away! Alright, guess it's my time to do something to work. But I'm not exactly good at dodgeball. Oh, maybe I can do the whole blocking things for everyone. That could hopefully make it so that everyone isn't peeved at me or wasting the warning shot. But hey, where things change, I can totally turn this around. All is equal in court. All blue. A ball aimlessly rolls on the floor in front of me, calling out to be my invitation. I somehow weave through two shots at me and pick up the ball. Oh yeah, I'm doing it now. I'm on fire. No way I'm losing now. I grab onto the ball and start blocking any shot that someone must cross our side of the field. Yeah, I'm doing great. Block 1, block 2, block 3. Now I'm really here. I bet everyone's looking at me now. Any thoughts of playing the game suddenly left my mind like it was never there. Who cares? Doing this is more than enough. I can be a star. Hey, new guy! A new voice catches my attention, cruising Parasaurus. Think fast! What? The floor is cold. Maybe I should not come here at all. A pair of extremely dirty sneakers enter the field of view. You gotta get up, Shades! Nah, I give up. Oh, man, that hurts. How long was I out? I'm laying down on something soft. Where am I? My vision clears and I sit up on the plastic bed. Sure is bright in here. Ah, they broke my sunglasses. Luckily I bought a reserve pair. Much better. I stand from the rubber mattress taking in the tiny room finally. All alone. Not even a school nurse or anything. Oh, there she is. Looks like she's attending to another student who has his snout stuck in a cone. Look at the clock on the wall, it's already noon. That would explain the pounding headache. Finally awake, shits. I sit ramrod straight in fear of God shrieking into me once more. Calm yourself, cadet. You made dirt pretty hard back there. Yeah. Wait, you did that. I did. I poked you right in the back. Do you know why? Because I messed up. Be more specific, kid. Because I couldn't be a good teammate and got hit in the face? Wrong. It was after that. Nothing happened after that. No, you gave up. But I was doing well. You think so? I was blocking the balls and all. You weren't blocking anything, you were showing off. You found a single thing you can do and started dancing around like a clown. You focused on the easy thing and gave up on the real thing. You were so focused that you forgot to look around for a moment. And here you are. I know a defeated man when I see one, and there's no way in hell I'm letting you, student of mine, give up so easily. It's the first period of the first day, and you're already giving up. Either way, that's a pretty bad lump you ended up with. You gotta watch around some students, if you know what I mean. I'll blink a few times, and I recall the chick that yelled at me to catch, followed by the pounding me in the face. That one, she's he chuckles to himself a bit. She's something, alright. Yeah, look like the devil herself. Anyways, take the rest of the day off, kid. What? I'm telling you to go home. The principal gave the okay. I feel in my head again, another stab of pain. Am I really not good to go back to class? Wasn't I getting lectured about this a few moments ago? Well, I don't want to give up so easy. No, you should go home to your books. He scratched the back of his head, slightly embarrassed. Right, about that. We tried to call him earlier. Couldn't reach him. I gave him a sad half smile. Yeah, that sounds about right. I can make it home fine on my own. He nods. When you get back, don't give up so easily. He holds the door to the nurse's office open. I nod and exit the office. Coach slowly closes the door behind us. Oh, and here's for tomorrow. A brown paper bag is shoved to my arm along with my backpack. Peeking into it, I see something blue and gold wrapped in plastic. If you haven't been late, they could have changed into those. Thank you, sir. Next time, shades. Think faster. Got it? Yes, sir. He smiled was positively unnerving. Now, scram, cadet. Well, this is officially the worst first day I ever had. As my feet drag along the aluminum floor, I can't help but to painfully think of all the failures of the past few hours. No thanks to my pre-malted bump on the back of my head. Ow. I'm worse than everyone here, both creatively and physical level. I know I really shouldn't be bothered by it, but I hate seeing just how far behind I am compared to everyone else. and I thought I'll make new friends. What am I thinking? I stop and shake my head a bit. What the heck am I doing salting like this? It's a bad first day, but it's just the first day. There's still the rest. I still met Ben, Damien, they're pretty cool. I'm not gonna let my optimism be ruined just because of a bad dodgeball match. Just you wait, Sir Hamlin. Today was a test run. Tomorrow, it's the real deal.